Hello everyone, I want to welcome y'all back to my kitchen. So today we are going to be making a New Orleans shrimp etouffee. So let's get our ingredients together and so we can start cooking. Before we continue, I publish new videos every Tuesday, so remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also enable notifications and you'll be the first to know when new videos are published. So now, back to our recipe. For our shrimp etouffee, we're going to need the following: shrimp, flour, oil, unsalted butter, celery, onion, bell pepper, garlic, bay leaves, and Cajun seasoning. So let's get into the kitchen and start cooking. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to get our shrimp cleaned up. So what we're going to do is we are going to peel and devein them. Now we are going to save the shells because we will be making a shrimp stock, or a seafood stock, I'm sorry. So yeah, so we're going to just peel these up and set our shells in a separate bowl. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our knife and go right across the middle, or the back of the shrimp, and then we're going to pull out the little digestive tract. And I should have gotten me a little bowl for this, so here we go. So that way we can set that to the side, and then once it's all cleaned out, as you can see, do one more. And there we go, there's another one. So I'm going to continue cleaning my shrimp, and then once this is all done, we're going to get over to our shrimp stock, or our seafood stock. Alright, so we've got our shrimp all cleaned and peeled, and so now what we're going to do, we're going to move over to the stove and get our shrimp stock started up. And so we're going to set these to the side in the fridge till we're ready to add them to our etouffee. So we've got 2 quarts of water heating up over a medium high, I'm sorry. And to this we're going to add our Cajun seasoning, give that a stir. And then we are going to add in our shrimp shells. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up to a boil and then turn it down and let it simmer for about an hour. So our shrimp shells have been boiling for an hour. So now we are going to strain out the shells. Make sure to get all that broth out of any shells. Oops. And there we go. Now we have our shrimp broth for our etouffee. Right, so we now need to make our roux. So we've got some oil heated up in a pan, and so we're going to add our flour, and we're going to whisk this up. Turn our heat down a little bit, just a little bit too hot. And we're going to continue whisking this until it becomes a nice chocolate brown color. Alright, so our roux is now at the nice dark chocolate brown color we want. So we're going to go ahead and remove this from the heat and set this to the side and continue building on our etouffee. So we've got our butter in a pot heated up over a medium-high heat, and to this we are going to add our bell pepper, celery, onion, and garlic. Try not to get it all over the place. There we go. we're going to let this go, and we're going to cook this for about 10 minutes till the vegetables are soft. Alright, so our vegetables have been cooking for about 10 minutes and they're nice and soft. So we are going to add back in our roux. Get all of that roux out. There we go. Give that a quick stir, make sure we get everything off of the spoon. Alright, and we're going to continue cooking this for another couple of minutes. Alright, so our vegetables and roux have cooked for a couple of minutes. And so to this we are going to add in our shrimp stock. Going to give that a good stir. And we're going to let this come up to a boil. Alright, so this is starting to boil. To this we are going to add our Cajun seasoning and our bay leaves. And we're going to give this a stir. And we're going to turn this down and we're going to let this simmer for 10 minutes. Alright, just want to make a correction. I said simmer for 10 minutes, I meant simmer for 15. So this has been simmering for 15 minutes. So now we are going to add in our shrimp. Ooh, there we go. And we're going to give this a good stir. And we are going to cover this and let this cook for another 5 minutes. Alright, so this has been going for 5 minutes. Alright, so now all we have to do is fish out our bay leaves. We got 3 in here, so that's 1. Where's the other one hiding? I know he's in here. They're always hard to find. You see them during the cooking process. Not there. Well, I'm going to fish out these bay leaves and then we're going to get over and get set up so we can eat. So we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so I was finally able to get all the bay leaves out. So now we are going to get us a couple of scoops of this. Alright, and there we go. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Remember, new videos are posted every Tuesday. Remember to be nice and be kind. And as always, enjoy cooking in the kitchen.